There he is. Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
I peeped you fronting. I was in the seat. Ooh, y'all want me to get into that, man? Oh, y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to jump into that? It was written, man. I peeped you fronting. I was in the seat with the heat. Oh my God, tinted with heat, beats bumping across the street. You was wilding. Fronting like you was running the Allen in '89, laying up, playing the yard with crazy shine. What? I cocked the baby nine. That nigga gave me nine, clinked him. What was I thinking on this corner was pay me time? Oh my God, nah.
Yo,
Come on,
that you know
man.
what? Can I say something real quick
Of
about our
course.
favorite rapper, Mr. Nas Escobar?
Of course.
Illmatic to me is probably one of the greatest rap albums in hip hop history.
Hmm.
And because that album was so great, I'm not going to say it was written with slept on, but I just don't feel like it gets to where it should be in the pinnacle of Nas's hip hop albums. That's all I got.
I disagree, man.
You think it gets his props like it should?
But me, bro. If you're asking me, I go on the limb and tell you right now, I love it was written better than Illmatic. I know
You
that might, I know that's blasphemous, but me personally, it was written. It's better than Illmatic. That's just me. I like it more. I like it, bro.
shit.
Hey, I like it more right here. And this is the Zone Sports Podcast, man. Yeah, I said it. You know what I mean? Yes, it was written, bro. It's my bro. Come on, man. Fake thug, no love. You get the slug seat before a
Before
gusto.
Gusto.
You look, I didn't know till I was drunk, though. What are you, bro? Are you crazy?
You know what though? I'm not
What?
I'm not mad at that.
I made it like that. I bought it like that. I'm living like that. For you, whack him. Sit. Oh my God, bro. Are
You
you
blacked out on
crazy?
that. I ain't gonna
What?
hold you.
Are you crazy?
But I just don't feel like that out. And granted, it got his props. It got his props. Like
Okay.
I just feel like it should get more of his props. And I think if it was no Illmatic, that probably would be his Illmatic.
I won't disagree with you on that. But listen, man, the streets know. The streets
Hey,
know. If you
hey,
was there at 9-6, how you like me now? I go blow. It's the shit that moves crowds, making every ghetto fat. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Why it's still niggas that be close to you and make sure they do what they supposed to do? Cause you know they be thinking about oh my God, bro.
what's your favorite joint on that album? I
The
mean,
whole, the
can you
whole
narrow?
album.
Okay,
I can if I had to pick three, the message,
yeah,
I gave you power.
ooh,
I gotta do four. The message,
okay,
I gave you power.
okay.
I gotta go with shootouts are similar to Wild West. Broad daylight, face to face without a vest. You know the episode does camouflage the spectacles. Please God, this ain't the live that the devil's. Oh my God. See, it was written but was not. Dog, stop. Listen, bro. And affirmative action.
Yeah,
Sit back,
right.
relax. Stop, bro. This is why I tell people I prefer it was written over Illmatic. You don't got them bops like that. Don't get it twisted. Five Mike album front to back. I get it. Life's a bitch. AZ first time debuting. I get it. Pete Rock. You know what I'm saying? Premier facts. But people don't. I think people forget that Premier did. I gave you power, and
Yeah,
he did the message. Are
yeah,
you crazy?
yeah.
Premier.
Hey,
Oh, I don't. I'm gonna tell you the most slept on track on it was written.
okay,
Nas is coming.
yeah.
Nas is
That's the one
coming.
with Dre.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that people don't understand. If you was there for this in '96, this was like one of the few
Oh,
times that the East and West was on an album together. That was big
yeah.
for Dre
That
to
was
be
that
on
was the
that.
East and West Coast war that was going on. Yeah.
Come on, man. That's what I'm.
I'm so glad I was alive to appreciate
Yes.
when that album
Yes,
dropped.
bro.
Yeah.
I remember it like yesterday, man. My stepbrother, shout out to my stepbrother B. You know what I mean? He came to the house It was like the week that his dad had to have him. He came to the house and he had the knives on tape. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I threw it in the Walkman, and all I could remember was before I heard the album, he had dropped "If I Ruled the World." And if you
yeah,
remember the "I Ruled the World" video, the message came on,
yes. As
and
a prelude to the video,
it
yeah,
was him and AZ in the Lexus or something, man.
yeah.
Bro, ever since then, bro, I wanted to drive foreign. I just did. It was it's the look.
Mm,
It's what the foreign represents. It
yeah,
represents a certain lifestyle that you just when you come from where we from, it don't seem obtainable. But then you
yeah.
see fresh fly niggas around your way, just like Nas, just like man. Hey, shout out, man. Listen, Kamani Fields one of the flyest niggas from the K.
Oh,
Kamani.
no doubt. Salute to the homie.
Salute to the whole Black Ice Dynasty, you know what I mean? Wayne, you feel me? Them boys was fly. Yo, Rodolfo was fly. It was some fly people around the way.
Yeah,
So I'm talking
yeah,
about fly. So you try to get fly like that in your own right, and I just remember listening to that It Was Written tape in my Walkman. This is when you could flip the tape cover over, and he had all the bars on the insert.
yeah,
My
yeah.
God! And the thing is too about this, I don't think people really understand. Silent Murder was only on the tape. It wasn't on the CD.
Mm.
Silent Murder.
Hey, I
Silent
see. I didn't know
Murder.
that I always had the CD. I didn't know that.
Silent Murder wasn't on the CD. It was on the tape. That's what I'm
Mm.
saying. So like that man, I know, like I said, I know it's blasphemous. Everybody's Illmatic greatest ever. Me personally, man, nah. It was
It's not
written.
but it's not as a crazy as take as some may make it seem to be.
I think so. So I see the homie AJ sometime online saying that he prefers the It Was Written over. I try to stay off hip hop talks on the internet because they go left and I don't have the time to keep typing. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
like personal conversations like this.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, so yeah, bro. Yeah, I prefer it. I
But you know
prefer it.
what? It was written because I didn't buy Illmatic when it came out.
Me either.
I heard it of a dub. It was written, I got on CD. And
Hmm.
that made me go back and listen to Illmatic, the whole album. So
Same. Same.
it brought your boy to the yard.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to get into some sports talk. You know what I mean? We do a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? We got to get into some sports talk. Lot of stuff going on. But this first topic I am proud to talk about, ladies and gentlemen of the Zone Sports Podcast. Guess what? All the gamers out there, we got some intel on some college basketball video game, man. We got some intel. Yes,
Big
sir.
B, can I say something real quick?
Of
I
course.
intentionally did not look this up as I want you to break the news to me before it's
Yes.
screen.
Yes.
I did not want to spoil it for myself. I'm hoping it's good news. What you got, Chick?
I got a newsletter from 2K. From 2K. And it goes like this. It's NBA 2K26 launch week. It seems like a good time to share some even more incredible news about the
Mm,
future of basketball at 2K. Yes, it's true. We're working on a college basketball experience that will
okay.
feature more than 100 programs from across the country, from powerhouses to Cinderella stories.
Mm,
Competition fuels quality at all levels, which is why our approach with college basketball ensures our partner schools, college athletes, and our players all benefit. More good news. You won't have to wait long to start seeing your favorite colleges show up in game.
okay.
We've got big plans for 2027 and
Okay.
beyond,
Okay.
and
Okay.
even a few surprises coming early 2026. We've proven the quality of the basketball experience that we can deliver for years and have every intention to bring that same level of quality to college hoops. Ball over everything, 2K. Corey, this is what we've been waiting on. This is it. This is it. I don't care if we have to wait to 2027, Corey.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
going to take their time and get it right. And here's the
Yes.
so I got some more intel. I got some hate intel too, Corey.
Okay.
The rumor was EA was going around trying to get the exclusivity
Oh no, no, no,
rights.
no, no. They better not.
They was I've been doing a lot of research, Corey, since last week, and they were going around, Corey, trying to get some exclusive deals with this game so they can be the only one that make it. But in
Mm-mm.
the words of the great Lee Corso, not so fast, my
There
friend.
you go. There you go.
So now, now not only are they not going to make a game, they're pulled out of the race, Corey. They're pulled out of EA
Get
is pulled out of the
them
race
out.
for the college basketball video
Get
game
them out.
rights because they got word that other schools were signing with 2K. Because here's the thing. They're saying that 2K is going directly to the schools
Mm-hmm.
pitching them the pitch and like, yo, you want to be down with this? This is what we working on. Everybody gonna benefit. And like it said here, over 100, more than 100 programs from across the country, Corey,
Boy,
from powerhouses to the Cinderella teams. Now,
can't
that
wait.
now I want to be clear to everybody. It said over 100, so that don't mean it's gonna be all the teams.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be what your D1s probably. It probably won't be like A&T or nothing like that. Yeah.
But here's the thing: with things like the Creation Station, like in EA College Football,
That you
we,
put me on to, by the way. Thank
you know
you.
what I mean? We may, if 2K really want to do it, we may see that. And here's the thing, Corey. Once the cat is out the bag, EA can't stop all these creators from
Yeah.
creating. Let me tell you something. Back in 2000, I want to say 18 or 19, I followed this guy on YouTube. And what he was going and doing was he was creating the EA college basketball game within 2K. So what you would have to do is you would have to log on, download his roster to like a floppy drive or whatever, or you know what I mean, or a USB.
Yeah.
Download it, plug it into your system, and it would upload the roster on there. And
Mm.
now Corey, I had a whole Carolina season. He had names on there. And here's the thing too: if you want a specific school that he didn't have on his list that was for free, he would create it for you for like $15.
Mm.
I
Mm.
it was
Yeah.
I think I still have that on my 2K18 too. I should go up there and see what it's looking like now. But yeah, man. So once it gets in the whole in hands of these creators, Corey, the gloves is off.
Yeah.
The gloves is off. We're going to be able to get creative teams even if they don't have a creation station or not. But yes, EA has pulled out. They don't want to participate. They want to be the only ones with it, which I feel like is unfair because 2K isn't saying, "Yo, y'all have to be exclusive to us." They just want to make
Yeah.
the game.
That's right. And I love that. And you know what, man? EA, in regards of basketball, I was one of the last people to get off the NBA Live bandwagon. I didn't switch over to 2K until the 2K 13. I was
Mm,
like, dude, I think the last live that I got was I only get sports game like every 3 or 4 years. So
yeah.
I got live '09 was the last one I got. That one was kind of cool. And then I started playing, that back in the good old days, used to have like demos
Oh yeah,
of
yeah, 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 yeah,
games.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm just
yeah.
like, yo, man, I ain't dropping 60 foot. Like, what the hell is this? And then I went over to 2K13 and they ain't been back. So they're gonna have to prove to me they can make a video game. And I do think that's a tough move when they're trying to sit up here and put this exclusive. Now, open it up, dog. If your game is good, trust me, we will buy it.
We will buy it. It never stopped us from in the past when we wanted to
Never.
buy 2K and then you might mess around and get March Madness. You know what I
That's right.
mean? Why we can't have both? I don't understand that. But this is,
Okay.
typical EA trying to do what they did with Madden and and
Mm-hmm.
and, and bought out with the NFL so 2K can't make any video games. Like, come on. I'm so glad that these
Get up,
teams
dog.
are rolling with 2K and I hope they do it the right way. I love the fact that they also mentioned that they got some surprises coming next year, and I like the fact they kind of took a little shot too at EA. We've proven the quality of the basketball experience we can deliver for years, and have every intention to bring that same level of quality to college hoops. I like that. I like a little
Where's the lie?
spice. I,
Where's the lie?
I like a little spice, Corey. I like a little
I'm
spice.
here because when companies compete against one another, you know who wins? Us, the consumer.
Us. Yes, yes. And this is what I'm talking about. EA, You want some take your ball and go home?
Well, and because you remember too, Big V, real quick, I know we got to move on. Well, back in the day, obviously, well, even now to the most part, where you still had Madden was the dominant, but you remember in the early 2000s, it was what ESPN's version of football, college football. I mean, not college football, but NFL football. And
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, the price point was like what, like
$20.
$20,
$20
30. I mean,
with T.O. on the cover. And it was fire.
yes,
It was fire.
there you go,
Hey
there you go.
man, salute the EA for being babies. We cool. And guess what, man? We like 2K better anyway. We like college hoops better anyway. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. We
Yeah,
like college hoops better anyway. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
we do.
Let's move on to some NFL, Corey.
Yeah, man.
Corey,
Oh,
this next topic, man.
I love it, man. I'm
I,
glad you did it.
I,
I'm
I, I,
great.
this is crazy to me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention. You've been on a rock. But the New York Giants have plans to move on from Russell Wilson
Yeah.
to the backup quarterback and Jackson Dart. And his name Dart Jackson. What is it? I'm sorry.
Jackson Dart. Jackson
Jackson
Dart.
Dart.
Dart
Jackson.
or Dort is one of them.
Yeah. Um, a lot of people have been speaking their opinion on this, some good and some bad. Some saying it was time, some saying a little bit premature. Corey, what are your thoughts on this matter, man?
It needed to happen, dog. Look,
Really?
yeah, it does because Brian Daboll and the coaching staff, they're getting fired at the end of this year. If you remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was either the owner who name escapes me at this moment was basically like, yo, y'all are on the clock after the season that they had last year. And the thing is like, yo, if I'm going out, dog, I might as well go out trying. And on top of that, you look at it like this. Nobody really expects for rookie quarterbacks to make too much noise. So if I'm the coaching staff, I maybe just bought another year. If if Brian Daboll could show his ability to at least develop Jackson Dart and show that he's on the right trajectory, maybe, just maybe, he could keep a job past this season. But if you got Russell Wilson back there, and then let's just say, and if I'm not mistaken, famous Jameis Winston, he's like the third quarterback, so you don't really, count on him at all. But dude, you're losing. You're losing on this track right now. You are scheduled to you the Giants historically don't fire coaches in the middle of the season. But I tell you what, I don't think that that's off the table if you run the status quo. Now, you do need to get now real quick. They got to get a running game, Big V. Giants, they have nothing. They have from a wide receiver standpoint with Malik Neighbors, dude, they got people that he could throw to. It's just not working. Why? Because I know you're gonna drop in the shotgun, and they're getting beat man to man. They're not even like the only cat that Russell Wilson looked good against was Dallas, and their secondary is grade A ass. You got to do something, Big V. You got to do something. What say you, bro? You got to do something, man.
I couldn't disagree with you more, Corey. I could not disagree with you more. Are y'all crazy out here, man? Yo, listen, man. Listen, I don't care if my job is on the line. I'm going to die with this future Hall of Fame quarterback who also, by the way, like you said, game one gave us almost 500 yards off his own arm. Off his own arm. I'm pretty sure in 3 games that you take his averages, he's averaging a good 280 something yards a game. Are y'all crazy out here? And then you want to go with this rookie quarterback who, by the way, I was looking at him in the first game. He come on the field like he done won some shit. Look, about $250,000 of ice on under his jaw. Are you crazy?
He gonna have the iced out grill next week, baby. We gonna have all day right down there.
Listen, and you know what? That won't surprise me either. Because this is New York, and guys tend to think that they are something before they are something in New York. And Jackson Dort or whatever his name is nonetheless. No, I'm not subbing him. I'm not subbing an unproven quarterback right now through 3 games. I'm not. And by the way, all those games weren't lost because of Russell Westbrook. Not Russell Westbrook, Russell Wilson. Like,
I
no,
agree with that.
we're not gonna do that. Y'all gonna do that right now? Nah. I'm not going for that, man. I'm not. You want to sub him in here and there, but you talking about benching Russell Wilson after 3 games?
I think he done, Big Vito. I think he done. He looked ass in New York. He looked ass in Denver.
Oh,
He looked bad, bro.
and by
He
the
looking
way,
bad at the end of Seattle. I don't think that's the same Russell Wilson, man. I get the accolades, though. I respect.
by the way, I disagree with you about the Giants not having a running game. Yo, Scababoo is running his ass off. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Yeah, he can't get nobody the ball. It ain't even about him. I remember him at what was it, Arizona State in the play. I know he's ice cold. I said, dude can't create no holes for him, man. He's getting toe tagged in the backfield, Big V. He dude gonna die out there, Big V. He need to come to the 49ers. Well, we could appreciate a good run game to give Christian McCaffrey. Hey man, Koch records, baby.
This is typical Giants, man. Typical New York Giant football.
Yeah,
Typical New York Giant football. This is ridiculous, man. You know, let's stop talking about the losers for a
I
second.
can't wait for this next story. I can't wait. I'm so glad you did it.
Let's stop talking about the losers for a second.
Talk about the winners, baby.
And I want to talk about the Indianapolis Colts.
This your squad, and for those out there in YouTube land, this is Big Vito's squad. This is who he dumped the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for. The Colts is his squad. I'm gonna shut my mouth and let you rock, Big V.
Over 10 years, I've been rocking with the Colts now. Almost about 15 at this point. And, this season started off with us losing Richardson. Still no sign of him. And we ended up paying out some money to get Daniel Joseph Jones. And I don't know if Joseph is his middle name. I just feel like I want to call him Joseph. So that's what I'm gonna. From now on, he's Daniel Joseph Jones to me. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we went out and got DJ, and I didn't like it. Didn't like it. Nope. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Just lost Jim Irsay, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Going through a lot of organizational changes early on. Corey, I'm here to tell you. Colts football is fucking back. We back. We back, Corey. We are back. We 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. We are back. I am back on the Colts bandwagon. I am rooting for. We are going. Listen. We are going to win the division. I'm telling y'all now. We are going to ride DJ's back paws, and we are going to win the division. We got Denver coming up. We gonna smoke y'all boots. Get ready again. We not playing Corey. Let me tell you, man. I watched the game. I watched it. Listen, we good. We look good. Daniel Jones is slinging the pigskin how it needs to be slinged. Let me tell you something else. I don't want to see Anthony Richardson. Have a seat. Goodbye. We don't need you. Get traded. Pack your bags. Maybe go to New York. I don't have a fucking clue. But here's what I do know. Daniel Jones, when healthy, is going to get us the division. I'm telling you now, Corey. First place, the second place, Colts Nation is back. The defense is going crazy. Zaire, what's up? You know what I mean? We are in great shape. I like it, Corey. We ain't been 3-0 since about 2009. I'm popping my shit. We are here. White Mike, what's up? You know what I mean? Yo, my man took off the other. Bro, listen, I watched the whole game, Corey. Daniel Jones is a mobile throwing quarterback machine. I am going on record and saying it. I am here, Corey. We are here. Colts Nation is going to get the division. I'm saying this going into week 4. I'm telling y'all now, stop. We here. No more Colt slander from me. No more White Mike. No more Daniel Joseph Jones slander from me. This man is the quarterback right here for the Colts organization that we need. He kicking ass and taking names. He ain't talking shit, Corey. He running for 30, 40 plus yards. He's sliding like he's supposed to be. He's looking like the guy. He's looking, he looked like an organizational quarterback, not some guy that keeps getting hurt in the off season, or not some guy who's making immature mistakes on the sideline, talking about, oh, we don't know how much time we have. I don't know if I want to play. We get out of here. We done with that. We are going to the divisional championship core. We're going to win the division. We're going to win it. Colts Nation, what's up?
I don't. Where's my co-host? I don't know where he. I can't believe that we're talking about this. All right. First of all, you are correct. Y'all are going to win the division. Jacksonville, ass. Houston, man, they regress. They fall down. They can't get up. Tennessee, them cats staring at a 0-3. The slander that you and I both have for the white version of Michael Vick, known as you dubbed as Daniel Joseph, the Lion Jones. I'm adding that line up in there because he's playing pretty damn good, man.
Yes.
But Big V, I'm not those faces that I was giving you while you was going on your soliloquy, as Stephen A. Smith would say, wasn't because you're wrong about anything you said. But I'm gonna get personal, Big V, and I only say this because I'm your boy. I love you, and this ain't coming from an ill place. You owe someone an apology, and I want you to do it after we get through with this podcast. You owe Mama Big V an apology. Yes, Big V, you owe your mother the way that you treated her in week 1 after she was just trying to console her son of saying, hey, your team looked good, but was you grateful? No, you disrespected your mother, Big V. You chastise your mother, Big V. What's that thing? Big V, man, maybe I know your mom probably got that relationship and it's all good. But I'm like, damn, man, I think you kind of went tough. I don't know the dynamics of y'all individual. I'm like, damn, Big V. And then now 2 weeks later, you need to do it tonight. Mama, as a matter of fact, damn a text message, Big V. We ain't gonna send no text message, Big V. I don't know where you live, but I work in IT. I can find out where you live, big boy. And I'm going to make sure that you call your mother. You call that wonderful woman, because if it wasn't for her, this show would not be here. Because guess what? I ain't talking to myself, Big V. You need to apologize to your mother. Apologize, Big V, to your mother. That's all I got to say. Ridiculous. It's 180 turnaround after 2 weeks. You sound ridiculous. That's all I got to say about that, Big Vito.
You're right. I owe my mother a verbal apology. I couldn't agree more. She called me every week and been telling me about Daniel Jones and the Colts. I finally got a chance to tune in, and Corey, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Yo, it's crazy though, right?
This is crazy. Corey.
Yeah.
This is crazy. He is looking poised. We are catching passes. Oh, and by the way, Jonathan Taylor is having another breakout season.
Yeah, he is. You know what I'm wondering, Big V, about Daniel Jones? I'm wondering, is this a case of us as collective football fans giving up on him too early like we did with Geno or Baker Mayfield? Like, I wonder, is that, and I get it, it's early in the season, and no, you haven't had the toughest part of the schedule. To me, the NFL is the NFL, but it just makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Might be the beginning of something good. But yeah, now y'all getting that division, dog. Y'all getting.
Yes. Division champs, I'm speaking into existence. Here we come. You know what I mean? Pause. Yo. Y'all know what time it is, right? It's time for the What the Hell segment.
Pew, 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 pew. Yo, this segment was envisioned by Big Vito Corleone. Executed by yours truly, co-sponsored by the baby girl downstairs that like to tell stories, talking about she ain't pick up all her toys in the kitchen when we asked her to do it. That's who is brought to you by Big Vito. We are here. And you know what, Big V? You know what? I got you on your apology tour. Somebody else needs to hit the apology tour.
Okay.
The University of Alabama. I would like to read a USA article here.
Okay.
USA Today, and it states, sports brings out the best and worst of us, especially in college football. And Lord knows, we know I love our college football. It got the worst of an Alabama defender against Tennessee on Saturday, September the 20th. Alabama safety Sherrod Bryant was flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct after a Tennessee extra point attempt in the first quarter. He was flagged because he stomped on the right foot of Tennessee Volunteers kicker Max Gilbert. He got mad, Big V. Oh, you gonna make the field goal? I'm gonna rush your holder, and I am going to stomp on the kicker. That's what I'm about. That's what Sherrod or whatever the hell his name is, Big V, Bryant did. But you may say, hey, man, where's this coming from? Nothing. Getting their ass whooped, Big V. Big V, Tennessee led Alabama 21-0 at halftime. Mm-hmm. Now, I know my college nerds are getting ready to check me out right now. They're going to say, wait a minute, Corey. Now, I don't know what game you was watching, but Alabama ain't have a game this weekend. They last played against daggone Wisconsin. Oh, you thought I was talking about the Crimson Tide? No, sirree. I am talking about the University of Alabama, the Blazers, Alabama, Big V. Yes, the other Alabama, the tune-up game. See, they do a service to the college football community because there's no preseason. So you guys are our preseason. You guys are our homecoming opponent. You guys are the one that's going to get smacked around silly when you stepped on our field. And you know what, Big V, man? I've been mad before. You know, I joke with you and your mother, Big V. But you know what? Ain't that much better. You know, when the San Francisco 49ers got ghetto blasted, you know what I'm saying, by Kansas City and our Super Bowls that we lost. You thought I picked up the phone? Nah, I ain't want to talk to nobody. Don't talk to me, Big V. I'm mad, right? You know what? Had a basketball court goal in my dad's backyard when I was little coming up. And you know what would irritate me more than anybody? Getting my ass whooped in my own crib. The only thing that they ain't telling my mom to do is to fix them a sandwich, Big V. And it's home turf. You think people are going to take it easy? Big V, when I was in college, nothing grinded my gears more than playing Madden, having the homies come over. I'm like, oh, man, it's my PS2. And I dropped my $50, $60 for this game. Mm-hmm. You in my house. Take it easy. Let me win. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't that good against the zone, Big V.
Yeah.
The fuck? What? It's my game. It's my motherfucking TV, Big V. You better But see, no. Not only do I get my ass whooped, the shit talking commence. So I say all that to say, it's okay to get mad. Hey, I embrace the suck on the sticks. I do. It's still fun to play, but I realize that I stink. So let me go back to this what the hell segment, Big V. The University of Alabama Blazers. What in the hell did you think you was going to do against Tennessee this past week? What? Oh, you thought you thought you was going to win. Wait. Are y'all in the same division? Well, no, Corey, you know, with the new college.